Hey, how you doing? This is Joseph Graham. I'm with UpShot Solutions and I am a customer acquisition specialist. I saw one of your Facebook ads come across my timeline. I was like, hey, let me check this out. So this video is for L&L concrete coatings. and I'm going to show you guys something, alright, that's going to definitely help you get more calls, land more jobs, alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the MCMs, and this stands for more calls, more sales. Now, as you see here, the first thing on top, it says GMB, which stands for Google My Business Listing. You got to understand that when anybody's looking for a product or service, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be concrete coatings, it could be plastic surgery, it could be freaking auto repair. It doesn't matter. The first thing they're going to do is ask someone that they know. Ask their friends, people they trust. Hey, do you know anyone that can do concrete coatings? Yeah, man. You need to call L&L Concrete. Okay, great. That right there is a word of mouth referral, which is the best. Next is search. People who are actively searching for your product or service because they have intent to buy your product or service. So if they don't know anybody, what they're going to do is get on the internet and they're going to search, right? And when they do search, they're gonna get results. Now this is your GMB. This is what pulls up. Is this L&L Coatings map listing? All right. It's important that we fill out and optimize as much stuff on here as possible because this map listing can make you guys a lot of money. All right. Now, reason why I say that is because of this. So if you guys are like northwest of Fort Worth. That's what it's showing here. Like you're by Rome. Okay, so let's just say like coatings. Look for concrete coatings. Now there's a million people out here that do it, but still, these top 3 companies listed in this map pack right here. It's a pack full of map listings. It's a pack. They're getting 70% of the traffic. And I say traffic, that means phone calls, site visits, whatever. They're like going to their website or just calling them. And there's a 70% chance that one of these top dogs are going to show up on. So if I'm in this area, I live in this area. This is why this pulls up. There's a chance that I'm going to call one of these people, and there's a good chance that they're going to close me, right? And they're going to make that sell. So this is why you want to have this GMB optimized so that you can start working your way up to those top spots. Okay? And not only that, this thing builds trust with Google and it builds trust with the public, right? Also, you got content here. Now, obviously content is words on your website, and it can be videos and pictures, but it's primarily words. So, you see how you have your services listed here on your homepage, which is great, but you also want to have a designated page for each of these. So if you're gonna do concrete coatings for garages, you need to have a whole page based off of that, right? Let me just show you an example. Concrete coatings. Let's put garage right here. Let me just go to these guys because they keep popping up. So see how it says like residential? Let's just go here. And then from there, they get into, well, hell. So I'm going to tell you how to beat everybody. What you want to do is, of course, you have your, commercial and you got your residential, right? You want to get really shitty with it and do what no one else is going to do. Well, the way I would do it if I wanted to dominate this marketplace, which I could, is write down every service. So if you do commercials, great. What kind of commercials? Buildings. You do hospitals? Do you do offices? Do you do, you know what I mean? Do you do malls? Right? Do you do parking garages? Do you do, you know what I mean? Like list everything that you guys do. And then from there, you want to create service pages for each of those and be as much detailed as possible, like 750 to 1,000 words. Look for the highest answer or highest asked questions regarding this, because there's a lot of people that ask a lot of questions, and just become the Wikipedia of it. Now, if you still don't understand what I'm trying to tell you, I'm just going to type in beer. So, whenever I type in beer, Wikipedia takes up the whole top and front of this search for a reason, because they have the most authoritative and relevant content on this subject matter. So if you're going to do these codings, you want to have the most authoritative and be the most relevant content on this subject or service. Okay? Become the authority of it. That way, when people do search, Google says, hey, these guys have the most authoritative content. Let me show you them first, right? Other than that, you got citations. Now that you are listed on Facebook, Facebook will give you a citation, a business citation. You have your business name on it. You have your business phone number, possibly your business address on Facebook, right? You got your name, address, phone number. When you do that on Yellow Pages, Foursquare, Hot Frog, freaking Bing, Instagram, there's hundreds of different places you guys can get cited across the internet. And that's another key element to generating organic traffic, right? And then backlinks is pretty much your SEO. It's the juice that's going to push everything you have online, your online presence, to the front. So whenever you do, optimize your GMB, you do start building those authoritative pages, service pages, right? You are making your citations. It's just backlinks go with SEO, and it's going to help push all that stuff to the front, or to the front page. Okay? I wish I could just go into deeper details in all of these, but for the most part, if you guys have like your nephew or in-house marketing team, show them this video and say, hey, we need to start doing more of this, right? So that we can start getting more of this. And right now I'm doing the money sign, like rubbing my fingers. Okay, so with that said, thanks.